Okay, so welcome to the James Taylor Show. I'm going to do a reaction video to a very, very funny, rare funny thing that Logan Paul's done. But before I get into that, I want to quickly talk about an incoming story that just came in this morning that the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, now has an issue, right? He's been issued a warrant for his arrest in the International Criminal Court, which basically means that if he goes to, for example, the UK, if he goes to Canada, if he goes to Switzerland, he will be arrested by the government. But the issue is that this is a big story. It's all over the front pages of the paper. Oh, who the fuck reads papers anymore, right? But it's all over, the news stations, all of that sort of stuff. But the thing is, people need to understand that this really is a dead story. This means absolutely nothing. The International Criminal Court, the real International Criminal Court, is the United States. Okay? The United States are the real International Criminal Court, and the United States have already said that they're not going to arrest him if he was to go there, even though we know he's not. The United States are in support of Israel, so if anyone arrested, let's just say hypothetically he did go to, for example, where I am, which is the UK, and he was arrested, well, then the United States would just come and tell him to fucking let him go. And they would, because everyone complies with the US, except from, China and North Korea. And even then, they do, right? So let's be clear about that. Secondly, Benjamin Netanyahu knows that in 58 or 59 days or whatever, President Trump's going to be in, and he's going to be in full support of Israel. The war's probably going to end soon, I would imagine. And, it's basically a dead story. So I just wanted to put that out there. So for any of you guys that might see that, if you're, and this is really for the people who are anti-Israel, this is just so you know that this is just a stunt by the media, maybe, stunt by the International Criminal Court, maybe to get you to see them as the good guys or whatever. But just know that this isn't what it looks like. It really means absolutely nothing. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. But now, let's get to this. This is a video that, I'll be honest, I've already watched this, and it still makes me laugh. I've watched this 2 times, and it makes me laugh every single time, right? So this is a video by Logan Paul. He essentially had a lot of accusations about, I don't even know what it was. I think it was like a crypto scam or some shit. I don't even know what the fucking scam. I don't even care, to be honest. It's probably bullshit. But basically, the BBC sent reporter Matt Shea over to do an interview with him. You might recognize Matt Shea. He was the guy who did an interview with Andrew Tate. Basically, did like a hit piece with him, and then then was meant to do an interview with Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate told him to come to his house, and if he brought a box of chocolates, well, then he would be allowed in and do the interview. Matt didn't give the chocolates over. He basically flew to Romania for no reason, was waiting outside of the gates of the Tate brothers compound, and he didn't get the interview. He was a laughing stock, and it would appear something similar has happened as he's come to do this kind of hit piece interview against Logan Paul, kind of an attack on him and his reputation. And Logan Paul saw this coming, and he pulled out the big guns, and you got to give it to him. This is a win, a big win for Logan Paul. So here's the video, and I'll be reacting to it. So enjoy.
And no, the BBC is not the hub category stupid, although we did find out there's a registered account to Matt Shea's personal Gmail, but let's pin that. It's the British media conglomerate that you might know because they've been platforming predators for the past 50 years. He's not interviewing me, he's interviewing not Logan Paul, who is not me, but will be told what to say with a secret earpiece by me, Logan Paul, not Logan Paul. I'm Logan Paul, this is not Logan Paul, and this is my BBC. Hey! Wait a second, guys, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, we are about to get started. Matt is in his seat. He's been sitting there for about 5 minutes now. I have never seen anyone so nervous in my life. Can't stop taking sips of water. He's fidgeting. We haven't even started yet.
He's just finishing up his call. Be down here in a couple minutes.
There's our boy. Do you feel ready?
I I feel good.
You're gonna crush it. Oh my god, here we go.
What's up, dude? How's it going? Thanks. Matt. Sorry, I'm tired. No, last night was hard.
Hit me with the all right.
All right. How are you enjoying Puerto Rico? Yeah, pretty good, huh?
He thinks it's me.
So, look, you're one of the most famous people by many metrics in the world.
Oh my god, he actually thinks it's me. What a dumbass.
Is there like a big weight of responsibility, or is it just a ton of fun?
Bro, I'm 205 pounds. I feel like the
205 pounds, I feel like this is an amazing.
Would you say that translating that fame and that following into...
Wait, are those notes?
Oh, you got notes.
I didn't bring any notes. I didn't know it was this serious.
I don't have any notes. I'm a little underprepared.
No worries. Would you say that translating that fame and influence into wealth is something you've been particularly focused on?
Yeah, of course. I'm rich as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rich and famous saying it's working.
Bro, what the f***? This is f***ing crazy.
Why do you look so different to me? JB, you just made us, look different.
Oh, he's noticing now. I'm tired, bro.
I'm really tired.
But I'm locked in, I swear to God, bro.
I locked in. I'm ready for this interview.
I have to say, the real Logan Paul looks very different.
Did you come all the way over here to ask about how I look?
Not everyone is as handsome as you, Matt.
You look pretty good too right now, though.
Yeah. Is Logan coming?
I'm right here, but
Joking, right? This is a joke.
Bro, you have 15 minutes.
Matt, you got 15 minutes. Let's get to it. I'm locked in. What you got?
Yo.
Like, these are some very serious questions.
And I'm a very serious guy.
There are people who really want to know the answer to this.
I'm a serious person.
Let's just get out of here.
This reporter's shutting down. Rodney, I'm sending him in.
BBC is fire! BBC is fire! Say higher than fire! Say higher than fire!
No way, bro.
No touching town! No touching town!
Ask him about his personal account.
MattHShay@gmail.com is website.
Tell him he unlocked 3 achievements.
Amazing. Come on.
Oh, he's leaving. That's what upset him the most. Are they leaving? We're gonna protest from the roof as they leave.
BBC is fire! Say higher than fire! Say higher than fire! BBC is fire! BBC is fire! Say higher than fire!
Flustered, frustrated, and unaccomplished, the BBC boys were driven out of town. They couldn't leave fast enough. Oh, and the Puerto Rican videographers they hired apparently were given no context to what was shooting and were not on board for their hit piece.
Their videographers have done for us in the past with other crews. And they're like, bro, we didn't sign up for their We love the Pauls.
Yo, this motherfucker thought it was me for 3 minutes.
That's gold. That's gold for a couple of reasons. Number one, that reporter was a fucking scumbag. Okay, that reporter is a scumbag. He's the type of reporter or journalist, whatever you want to call him, to sit with you, spend 2 days with you laughing and joking, and then write a hit piece about you and your organizations literally the next day. Okay, he is a scumbag. Secondly, how they found out that he has a fucking Pornhub account, I don't know. Who the fuck has I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, I'm not really into the porn, but well, actually, I'm gonna say really, I'm not into porn at all. But the fact that someone's in like that into it where they got an account, it's fucking crazy. And yeah, I'm glad that they exposed that because he's a fucking scumbag. Secondly, remember that they knew what this interview was about. Okay, he's here to ask questions, basically these heavy-ended questions, to kind of make you look bad, right? And yeah, Logan Paul did the right thing. He put him in his fucking place. He continued the embarrassment of Matt Shea, which is great. And the guy. I mean, I didn't think the guy looked really like him. To be fair, he just had the same hair. Right? He didn't even have the same hair. I don't know. He didn't really look that much like him, but it is what it is. But the main thing that I like about this is that the BBC, right? In England, a lot of people have known this, right? But in America, people are starting to understand the BBC is fucking. I'm not saying every single person who works there is evil or a pedophile, but a lot of them are, and a lot of them have covered for the pedophiles, right? And it just so happens that they have the most amount of fucking pedophiles. They just do. Every other week, you see story, BBC go, literally this week, right? This week, today's the 22nd of November 2024, and this week, there was a fucking story come out about, some ex-BBC reporter caught trying to meet a little girl or some shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. And there's also this video, which I'll quickly show you. And this is a video of Logan Paul basically calling out the BBC for giving predators a platform, which not many people have. There's been some guys who've done it. I probably should have done more, although, I mean, I did do a whole episode on the BBC being paedophiles, so, I've done my part, but I don't get a lot of views, right? So the fact that he's used his platform to do that, I think is fucking good. I think this might change my opinion of him. I wasn't one of these guys who would talk fucking shit about Logan Paul, but I didn't really rate him. Maybe now, if I get like a spare 5 minutes, I might watch one of his things, just simply to give him views to support the fact that he come out after the BBC, because a lot of guys don't. And yeah, I don't know. I think the BBC has had such a hold on the UK for so long, and I think they have just such a big name. And by the way, this is meant to be a neutral place. This is funded by the fucking taxpayers, right? So this should be like the least controversial place when it comes to fucking having all these nonsense and shit embedded in their fucking their industry, right? Into the company. But listen, it's one of the, let me just play this video. Let me play this video. So here we go.